Hello, welcome to 100 Days of 2020. As you all know, that it's just recent that we celebrated the coming of a new year, which is year. All expected to have a great year. They all had their dreams alive. They thought this was the year they were looking up to. That Listen to the Queen. She wished her
As
people
a child,
a great year.
I never imagined that one day a man would walk on the moon. The 50th anniversary of the famous Apollo 11 mission.
President Trump did his wishes, and he also assumed that it was going to be a great year. Listen.
Happy New Year. We're going to have a great year, I predict. I think it's going to be a fantastic year. We have the best economic year, I think.
Nobody knew about it. They never knew that the worst was yet to come. President Xi of China did the same.
2020年就要到了，我在首都北京向大家送上新年的。
All their plans and their dreams could come true. Everyone thought like that. Even this is the year that will be actually the worst in our entire generation. This will remain, and it will be something that will never go away. The world has shut down at the same time. So many people are asking themselves, a lot of questions. Look at the city. They're empty. There's no life. Everyone is gone out of the cities. They're empty. What is there to learn? What have you learned out of this? What message have you picked out of this? Think about the entire world. Think about so many lives. Think about the street children. Think about those who are homeless. Think about the poor, the poorest of the poor. Think about those. While you think about yourself, but there are those who don't have. In China, in the city of Huyan, that's where it started. There's a doctor called Dr. Ai. She's the one that saw the results that came from the laboratory. She looked at those results and saw a sign that is SARS. SARS, it is what is used to describe coronavirus. Very serious, and take precautions. Once the results reached the superiors in the hospital of Huyan, they did put a stop to her to stop spreading fake news. They told her, stop distributing and telling people news that are not such serious and that are not critical. She was very serious. The news then landed a doctor called Dr. Lee. Dr. Lee is the one who is the whistleblower. Now, what we see here with the whistleblowers, Dr. I was the one who provided the whistle. She's the one who saw the results, and she provided the whistle to other doctors, including Dr. Lee. When Dr. Lee landed, Dr. Lee got the whistle. And after getting the whistle, he blew it. He's the whistleblower. He spread the news to internet. He spread the news to WeChat. In China, they use WeChat. He let everybody know that the virus was very severe and was going to cause very, very dangerous harm to population of China. The government of China by then contacted Dr. Lee and told him to stop spreading fake news. They called it fake news. That is by the end of December. That is the end of December, when the government of China knew and got the...
And briefly by phone, you can hear the hospital machines pulsing in the background. It was back in late December when Lee first warned friends on WeChat about a SARS-like disease going around. Lee sent a group message saying that a test result from a patient quarantined at the hospital where he worked showed a patient had a coronavirus. But hours after hitting send, Wuhan city health officials tracked Lee down, questioning where he got the information.
To sign a document. Unfortunately, Dr. Lee died. By February the 6th, Dr. Lee died of coronavirus. Very, very sad. And that sparked outrage. People were outraged. They actually blamed the government of China for the death of Dr. Lee, whom they take as their hero, someone who was trying to save many lives.
That indicated the presence of something similar to SARS.
But he was taken to task by authorities and told to stop spreading false comments. He reportedly caught the virus from a patient towards the end of January. The 34-year-old's death has sparked mass grief in China, with many calling him a hero.
Was there something that would be done to stop it from spreading to all countries? What was supposed to be done? We need to find out. But then, when you look at that period, that Dr. Lee knew it in December, but they never let the world know. They even reprimanded the whistleblowers. They want them to stop immediately. They contacted and made the doctor to sign a document. Unfortunately, that's why we see a problem and certain weaknesses, and we blame the government of China for not allowing information to spread. They were telling the government of China that there was a virus called coronavirus. It was spreading from man to man, that many people were coming with similar complaints, that they tried to treat them with the usual treatment and it couldn't work on them. They had symptoms of flu-like symptoms with the headaches and the cough, but the medicine they gave them could not work. That was the usual treatment. It is known that SARS, which is coronavirus, is coming from the market of animals, the animal market that is in Wuhan. That is what they say. That is where the virus comes from, and it goes to human. That's what it is said. You are going to end up selling your belongings just because of this epidemic. No one is to blame for it, but there was something that we will do to stop so much damage. If the government of China shared the message or the information they got from their hospital that there was a coming epidemic, many governments were supposed to shut their borders to prevent it from coming. That means by today, the lockdown was not going to be important. So someone need to be blamed here. No one has power to do anything. We need to learn a lesson out of this. We need to remain humble. We need to love one another. We need to share. Ask yourself, after all this is gone, why can't we remain with the same solidarity that we've been having while we are in the crisis? That's the question I leave you with. Why can't we remain working together, united as we are? Why can't we remain in solidarity as we have been, or as we are in the crisis? That is the question I'm leaving you with. I want the world to unite so that we can remain with the same spirit that we have today. The same way you have seen cities shut down, many places are closed. The entire world is at a standstill because we are united to fight the virus. People, you are going to lose a lot of things. Some, even your marriages will end. Some of you are not going to be able to pay school fees for your children. Some of you have lost jobs. Don't sit back and wait for your government. Don't sit back and say someone will do this. What have you done yourself? Do something.
And our global network of country offices will support all governments to ensure that the global economy and the people we serve emerge stronger from this crisis. That is the logic of the Decade of Action to deliver the Sustainable Development Goals. More than ever before, we need solidarity, hope, and the political will to see this crisis through together. Thank you.